Get ready for the latest NHL Status Report, where we dive into the world of injuries and lineup updates. The big news: Blackhawks Bedard out. Connor Bedard, the star center for the Chicago Blackhawks, will be missing from the ice when they face the Detroit Red Wings on Saturday. This comes after an unfortunate incident during a face-off against St. Louis Blues' Braden Shen. Bedard, clutching his right shoulder, left the game, and coach Jeff Blashill described it as a freak accident. With 44 points this season, Bedard's absence is a significant blow to the Blackhawks. But here's where it gets controversial. Should the league be doing more to prevent these types of injuries? Jets goalie update: Hellebuyck's return? Connor Hellebuyck, the Winnipeg Jets goalie, is making progress after knee surgery. Coach Scott Arniel hints at a possible return, saying Hellebuyck had a really good practice. With a 2.51 goals against average, his presence could be a game changer. And this is the part most people miss. Hellebuyck's return could shift the dynamics of the Jets season. Kraken's McCann out for 3 weeks. Jared McCann, the forward for the Seattle Kraken, will be sidelined for 3 weeks due to a lower body injury. This is a significant loss for the team, especially considering McCann's near point-per-game performance this season. So, what does this mean for the Kraken's offensive strategy? Utah Mammoth's Cooley out for 8 weeks. Logan Cooley, the 21-year-old forward for the Utah Mammoth, is expected to be out for a minimum of 8 weeks due to a lower body injury. Cooley leads the team in goals and is 5th in points, making his absence a big deal. But here's a fun fact: Cooley's collision with goalie Kevin Lankinen showcases the physicality of the game, a reminder of the risks players take every shift. Ducks goalie Dostal returns. Lucas Dostal, the Anaheim Ducks goalie, has been activated off injured reserve and could play against the New Jersey Devils on Saturday. He's missed 9 games due to an upper body injury but is now back and ready to contribute. So, will Dostal's return be enough to boost the Ducks' performance? Penguins Rakell back in action. Rickard Rakell, the forward for the Pittsburgh Penguins, is returning to the lineup after missing 20 games due to hand surgery. He's excited to be back and ready to contribute with his 8 points this season. But here's the question: can Rakell's return spark a winning streak for the Penguins? Islanders Drouin returns. Horvat out. Jonathan Drouin, the forward for the New York Islanders, is back in action after missing 5 games with a back injury. Meanwhile, Bo Horvat is day-to-day with a lower body injury and will miss Saturday's game. So, will the Islanders' lineup changes impact their performance against the Tampa Bay Lightning? Maple Leafs Ekman-Larsson and Wall updates. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, the defenseman for the Toronto Maple Leafs, could play against the Edmonton Oilers on Saturday. He left the game against the San Jose Sharks early due to an ankle injury. Additionally, Joseph Woll, the goalie, is still day-to-day with a lower body injury but could return on Tuesday. Capitals Lindgren practices. Leonard out. Charlie Lindgren, the Washington Capitals goalie, has been practicing and will travel with the team for their road trip. However, Ryan Leonard, the forward, will be out for 3 to 4 weeks with a shoulder injury. So, will the Capitals' lineup adjustments affect their performance on the road? Devils Gritsyak and Meyer out. Nemec injured. Arseny Gritsyak, the forward for the New Jersey Devils, is out with an upper body injury and will miss the next 2 games. Additionally, Timo Meier has taken a leave of absence and will also be out this weekend. Defenseman Simon Nemec sustained an undisclosed injury at practice, adding to the Devils' injury woes. Senators Eller out for at least 2 games. Lars Eller, the forward for the Ottawa Senators, will miss at least the next 2 games due to a lower body injury. So, how will the Senators adapt their strategy without Eller? Rangers Remp close to return. Matt Remp, the forward for the New York Rangers, is close to returning from an upper body injury but will not play against the Montreal Canadiens on Saturday. Will Remp's return provide a much-needed boost for the Rangers? Hurricanes sign Nystrom to 4-year contract. Joel Nystrom, the 23-year-old defenseman, has signed a 4-year contract with the Carolina Hurricanes. This move showcases the team's belief in Nystrom's potential and his ability to fit their style of play. So, what does this signing mean for the Hurricanes' long-term strategy? There you have it, folks. The latest NHL Status Report is packed with updates and insights. Remember, the world of sports is full of surprises, so stay tuned for more.